This is the Rat Rod Rocket. And here comes the crew.
Potter's Castle.
Boys had to go back on it again. This thing goes straight up 90 degrees or 180, whatever. There's a little squirrel right there. Lady was just feeding the little squirrel. Getting some cherries. Got birds walking around. Not scared of anybody. Walking around. A little squirrel. The crew is in the Mummy. Hello, little squirrel. Hello, little squirrel. My doggy would love you. He will play with you.
treat for you all today. Makeup artist and creature creator Marty James is here. Marty's very talented, very well known in the industry, and we are very lucky to have her. Folks, do a favor, bring her out here, please. Marty James, everybody. Marty James, everybody. I think
I'm not done yet. We'll just take a second. Can you help me, please? I need mouth to mouth. What's the problem here? Oh, is this one? This one. He goes, this one. What, you're married? Is that the deal? So am I. Who cares? Whatever. Just sit there and watch me die, you heartless tourist. Just know that you are missing out on all of this. And that's a lot.
I think so. Marty James, everybody, give us a lot of more time.
Okay, hi everybody, I am Marty James. Like Alex said, I'm a makeup artist. It's my job to gross you out, freak you out, and scare the spit out of you.
You know, a lot of folks don't know this actually. The Monster movie was born here at Universal a long time ago.
It's true. I brought along some clips I want to show you guys all about Universal's legacy of horror.
Oh, well, let me say very quickly, I have seen a series of clips. If you aren't easily nauseated, you might want to close your eyes for this.
But let your kids watch.
Yeah.
Find me a woman who no one cares a lot about.
Don't volunteer your wives. No, I can't take anybody who would want to be in this show, because to want to be in this show, something's already wrong with you. Maybe somebody who looks confused. Oops, sorry about that. Maybe a little drunk or something. Thought this was a ride, or you know what? She's sitting right there. Come with me. Give her a hand, everybody! Sucker, nice to see you. Come on down. Get your camera out for the before picture. Head down, watch your step. Wow, she is just overwhelmed with enthusiasm about this, I can tell. Hi.
Hi.
Thanks for volunteering. Come over to the trap door if you will, please. Hello. What's your name?
Rosalia.
Rosalia. It's lovely. Rosalia. Alex, nice to meet you. This is Marty James
Hi,
behind you.
Rosalia. Nice to meet you. Hi. That one's real. Hi. Yeah, it's real. Where are you from? Italy. From Italy. Beautiful.
Wow, everybody. Rosaria.
Rosaria. Can we get a, who are you here with? Can we get a picture? Who's here with you?
My son and my husband.
Son's over there?
Son
Here.
and husband.
So it's a good day for the family. Son's
Right.
over there and they're over
Who
there.
are the people in between? You don't know the people in between?
No.
Okay.
They're just fillers.
That's okay.
Yeah, video.
Deal.
Yeah, picture.
Video?
Yeah, video.
Video.
Move
It's
around.
video.
Make it
Wow, that is some dance.
Yeah.
So, Rosaria, you are married. How long have you been married to that guy?
2 years.
2 years. Oh, still brand new, kind of. So do you have a boyfriend yet, or still just him? Sometimes boyfriend. Okay. I like her. Well, today's your lucky day. Yeah, and welcome to America. A lot of ladies in America have both. So I'm gonna build you another boyfriend because you seem to be into that. So put your arms out like this for me. We're gonna build him piece by piece. Look at you already holding hands. That's awesome. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3. Let's see, 4, 5 hands. That's a lot of fun on a Friday night, Rosario. There's also a leg here. You can kick his butt if he's bad. There's just some fungus between the toes, so you just have to lick it out. That's like old egg to you?
Oh.
Okay, yeah. Can you have a minute over here with the others? Because I'm going to get his butt from the fridge.
We,
And then we'll put him
is
together.
anywhere good?
Yeah, anywhere.
Here, Rosaria, let's build you a new man, lovely. What are you doing that for?
Come
You're
on.
such a juvenile. Sorry, Rosaria. Why would you do that? She's from Italy. They're chubby people. You can't do stuff like that.
I'm sorry. That would never happen again. Okay, now you are going to stand here and be my beautiful assistant. Good job. You roll up that left sleeve.
Okay.
Now I'm going to show you guys right now where we find all the severed limbs you see up here.
No. Sorry. Rosaria.
Don't worry, honey. I'm not going to use this. It's too big. I'm going to use this smaller one. Put your arm over the drip pan. Can you pump the veins up a little bit? Oh, that is nice. Rosaria, I'm going to take this knife and cut your arm off here. This part will go into the pan, and then I'm going to actually steal it because I really like this watch a lot. So I will take it. Now, I'm not going to lie, this is going to hurt like a mother. So I need you to scream your head off for this crowd. Let's practice a good scream. I count to 3, you scream. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3! Ah! It's not bad.
Sounds like she sat on a cold toilet or something. I mean, it wasn't horrible.
Maybe when I really cut it off.
Let me hold your
There
hand
you go.
and stay very still for this, okay? We can't get blood everywhere.
Don't move. 1, 2, 3!
Wait. I'm sorry. Before you do this, you are aware that there are children in this audience, right?
You want me to cut? Okay.
No. Is it okay for the children before you do this?
Kids, listen up. Do not drink beer for breakfast, okay? Just because mommy does it doesn't make it right. She's allowed to because she stays home alone with you all day. Until the UPS guy comes and then what can Brown do for you?
What are you talking about?
Little
I
shorts.
thought you were going to say like a safety clip or something.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, of course. All the knives and blades you see up here in the movies have all been dulled down. A lot of them are made out of rubber or plastic, just like the Kardashians. Stuff that's done by professionals. When they're not drinking, they're actually really good at what they do. So don't try this at home, honey.
Okay, young lady. You do it at a friend's house.
Don't you?
Hey, Rex, come here closer, please. That Rosaria's arm.
Here
There
we
you
go. Don't move.
Very still.
1, 2, 3!
Rosaria, straight up! Straight up! Wait a minute! Is that supposed to happen?
Yes.
Are you sure?
No.
Well, what do we do?
Video.
Oh. Rosaria, does it hurt? No? No, here's why. Read that. What's that say? Read that. Made in Italy.
Nice. All right, let me clean this up and show you guys how it's done. This is one of my favorite gags of all time, developed by Tom Savini. He did the makeup in the original Dawn of the Dead film. Awesome stuff. Yeah, it's a retractable blade. See, it slides in and out of the handle like that. There's a cutout right here, it goes right over Rosaria's arm. So it's hiding back here behind my finger. I slice away and then boom, boom. Oh. Blood gold in the back, you fill it with fake blood, it's totally good to go. It is not real at all, and Rosaria is okay.
She did a great job, didn't she, everybody? One more time. This is good stuff, man.
Yeah.
You made a little bit of a mess up here, though, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know, when we shoot a film, that's nothing. We'll go through buckets of blood. Now, if you saw the original Psycho or Night of the Living Dead, those films were shot in black and white. What they used for blood in those films? Chocolate syrup. Yeah, because the color red actually looked gray on black and white, so the brown of the syrup was perfect. But in a color film, of course, it has to be bright red. You can make blood, buy blood. I'm kind of old-fashioned. I like to squeeze my blood fresh.
Oh, wow. Where'd you get the heart?
My ex-boyfriend. Trust me, he never used it. So, then you fill it with fake blood.
Oh, there's blood inside?
Yeah.
Do you buy that or make that?
I actually make it.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Do you share the recipe?
Totally.
Will you?
Yeah, you guys want to know how to make fake blood? Yeah? Cool! Okay, so putting it in my red food coloring, mix it up really well. But be careful when you're mixing, because man, this stuff really stains your clothes. Okay, remember me?
Don't give him that one. Give him a dry one. What's wrong with you? I know, he doesn't start. Here you go, sir. Dry yourself off. That'll be $18.50. Welcome to Orlando. This is good. We were talking about this before, actually. This is the kind of stuff that goes quite a long ways back.
It does, yeah. You remember the 1920s, yeah? That's when this all started.
Yes.
Back in the 1920s, the makeup pioneer Lon Chaney. Lon Chaney was known as the man of 1,000 faces. He created all his own makeup for the monsters he portrayed in his own movies, like The Phantom of the Opera and the classic Hunchback of Notre Dame. He was an amazing actor. He truly suffered for his art. Right there, he injected bleach into his own eye. Totally made that up. But during the filming of Hunchback, he did wear a 75-pound rubber hump and harness that contorted his entire body. He couldn't even stand up. Very secretive about his techniques, never shared anything with anyone, not even his own son, Dick.
Dick Cheney?
Dick Cheney! His son. Jack Pierce came along in the 30s. There's Jack. He created Universal's classic monsters that you know and love today, like the Wolfman, the Mummy, Bride of Frankenstein, Lady Gaga, Barack Obama. He worked day and night to perfect his craft. He went into morgues and worked on real corpses. There he is, digging up Charlie Sheen's career. Boris Karloff, the original Frankenstein, 4 hours in the makeup chair to create the look you see right there, with rubber, plaster, mortician's wax, toxic grease paint. 8 hours for Karloff to be transformed into the original mummy while layers of bandages, mud, and makeup all had to dry. Now, Universal's made some classic monster films. They've also made some crap. And here comes my favorite, the big brain dude from this island Earth. Come me, Earth woman, I'd like to pinch your butt. It was a musical. Now, in 1968, John Chambers revolutionized the entire industry. He used foam latex for the monsters in Planet of the Apes. Awesome.
You have an alarm on the curtain?
Why are you mad about that?
Because it scared me. No,
Because you got caught.
That's
You
called
peeked.
what?
You peeked.
I didn't peek.
I said we look at the end, Alan.
I didn't peek. I wasn't even peeking.
It goes off if somebody touches or something or whatever.
Well, it wasn't me. It wasn't even me. It was some kid in the second row. Total juvenile delinquent. That's what's going on here. No, you were talking, and you were talking for a while, I might add. He was getting a little bored. He threw a rock at it.
What?
And I was just checking to make sure it was okay, yeah. Yes.
What up, dog? Did you throw a rock at my curtain? Did you throw a rock at my curtain? No. He goes, no. That kid said, no, I did not.
That kid lied.
What's your name? Giancarlo. Where are you from, Giancarlo? Where are you from? Where do you live? Puerto Rico.
Is anyone left in Puerto
Yeah,
Rico?
right.
Is everybody here?
Well, that's good. You have a ride home, so that's good. Giancarlo. What are you, like 9 years old? I don't care, whatever. I'm gonna let this go, Giancarlo. But I am gonna be watching you through the rest of the show, okay? Like a hawk. Are you laughing at me right now? You're laughing at me. Giancarlo, this is not funny. This is not Disney. I don't have to be nice to you.
All right, all right. We'll get him after the show.
Okay, promise. Giancarlo.
I wear his cologne.
Yeah. You smell like Giancarlo.
I have it. It doesn't work, man.
Nope. I'll get you back on track. What was I talking
No,
about?
I was listening. You're talking about John Chambers, Planet of the Apes, and
Right.
Playtex.
What? What?
Planet of the Apes and Playtex.
Latex, honey. Playtex?
Oh, I thought you said Playtex.
It's different. No, Playtex creates different monsters. Let's take a look at some awesome latex effects in the Wolfman remake. That's Oscar winner Rick Baker. Now, first he came up with a series of conceptual drawings, sometimes painting directly onto existing photos of Benicio del Toro, who played the Wolfman in the film. Now, from those drawings, sculpts were created, used as reference guides. Latex appliance pieces were then glued directly onto del Toro's face, one piece at a time, sometimes taking 4 to 5 hours a day. That was just from the neck up. Now from the neck down, full-length foam rubber bodysuits were fabricated. Thousands of yak hairs were individually knotted by hand. Leg extensions were worn by Del Toro to give him that realistic wolf-like movement. The final results are so cool. Check them out. Rawr, rawr, Giancarlo. Rick Baker also came up with edible body parts so Del Toro's character could actually consume his victims on screen.
So he
Actually
literally ate the
them.
victims.
Yeah,
Oh, weird.
totally. So awesome.
That's you might not know his name, Rick Baker.
Rick
You know
Baker.
his work. He's won how many Academy Awards?
7, which is 7 more than me. He won for The Wolfman, The Grinch, Nutty Professor, Men in Black.
Harry the Hendersons was
Yeah,
one of them?
kids, you might know his first Oscar-winning movie. Kids, what is it? You know it. E.T. Okay, there's E.T. He's back and he's pissed. No, it's American Werewolf in London. Rick Baker's technique was so innovative, he won the very first Oscar ever in that category for turning actor David Naughton into Joan Rivers.
That actually holds up. That's over 30 years old. That was
Yeah.
pretty good,
It's
actually.
great stuff,
And
yeah.
the actor in that clip.
David Naughton.
Yes, David. No, he's
Yeah.
under hair and makeup,
Right.
and then his head is changing shape.
Right.
How do you do that? You know, in the early 80s.
You know, yeah, let me show you. Actually, back then, Rick was also a pioneer in mechanical creature effects. So these are from the actual film. They're called change-o heads. It's a fiberglass understructure based on the actor's face. Dave Naughton, you know. Now these pistons in the back will push the air in and out through a pneumatic system,
Air pressure.
which is air pressure. Over that is the foam latex wolf mask. See, it stretches like real human skin. Real dental appliances, even real human hair.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Where would you get human hair for this?
Little Puerto Rican children.
It looks good.
We tell them that we're sending them to summer camp. And then we shave their hair.
What a week! Do you ever use stuff like this at all anymore?
You know, I mean, we refer to this stuff and look at it still, but really nowadays it's all computers and CGI.
Right?
Which is-
Computer-generated imagery.
Exactly, my friend. Let's roll that last clip. Now, sometimes when mechanical and traditional effects aren't enough, we head to the computer for some help. So in the remake of The Wolfman, a computer-generated version of Del Toro was created so a digital artist could morph, shift, and change his face in real time. And then special apps were created. These apps dealt with hair and fur, which were by far the toughest looks to achieve in the computer. Now, even in the computer realm, as innovative as it is, we as artists do still refer back to the basic stuff, so I think that's pretty cool. There's my grandma's foot, and made it into a movie. With the computers, you added the great script, the amazing acting, and it truly all comes together in the end.
That's great stuff. Folks, would you give it up one more time? Marty James, everybody. We got about 90 seconds. Can I see what's behind the curtain, please?
Yes,
Thank you.
Total Shanna. All right, I just need your help, Alex.
Okay.
Can you put on this high voltage vest? Real quick.
Why would I put on?
Real quick. Just a little teeny
Honestly,
voltage.
just remove
Just
that
a
last
little bit of voltage.
Rosalia! Children, everybody give a hand for Rosalia! You should be excited again, Rosalia. You know, if you're doing this, you and the hubby are going to get a free 3-day cruise brochure. You know what? Got your camera ready again? What's your name?
Joe. Joe. I am Joe. I am Joe from Italy. I love Rosalia. Alex,
Yes.
2 favors. Can I see those glasses for a second? Yeah, if you could just put those with the others.
Okay.
And then put these. Is that for right now? Rosaria, did you ever see a movie called The Green Mile? You did? Okay, well, yeah, at least you know how this is going to end. All right, good. Thanks, man. You look good. Look at you. You look like an Italian Power Ranger. All right, you stand still for me. What you're wearing is a telemetry suit. It's filled with sensors. You're hooked up through these wires. You're going to bring my creature to life, okay? So stand still. Let's get a drum roll. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for my baby. This is Eddie!
Hold on. This is for a children's show?
Yeah, it's for the very last episode of Dora the Explorer. She learns to run really rapidly. In just a second, I'm going to turn him on. Bzzzt, you're bzzzt, and then you'll feel a slight. You won't remember it at all. But when you wake up, you're going to be like, woo, woo. Wake up, and your pants will be wet. Let's power him on. When he's singing the best stuff, he's going to reset, so don't move yet.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is that?
That's fine. Right arm straight up. You're sending these signals over to him. You're making him move. Very, very basic motion capture technology. A lot of video games are done this way nowadays.
Is it people?
I like big butts on a camera. Do you like big butts, Rosaria? No? I do. Hello, Giancarlo. I live under your bed. Put your arm here, take a bow, stand up, arm down, and power off. What do you guys think?
See how easy that was, Rosalia? And look at this, Rosalia. You won a free pair of glasses.
Yeah! I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Abigail. Huh? You better watch it. I'll tell you something. Do you remember? You and your mom.
I know what mine is doing.
How does anybody gonna ever sleep? Look. Look, hey.